Well, guys, it looks like I was wrong. Unfortunately, we did not win the services of Caden Durham. So that three-headed monster we've talked about with Durham, Stone, as well as Michael Patterson McDonald, add in the fourth person of Xavier Robinson, will not happen as Caden Durham decided that LSU is a place for him. So we're going to talk about why he picked LSU, some intel that I've had, and also who we are going to move on to since we did not land Caden Durham. But before we do that, welcome to Unfair Sports. I'm your host, Jay. Thanks for pulling up here on the channel. If you are new and you like this content, hit the like button as well as subscribe. We would love to have you join this college football family. We're past 10,000 and we're going to push for 20 by dropping a whole bunch of content. So just expect a lot more coming down the line. And so let's talk about Caden Durham. Of course, you know, big time 4-star running back out of Duncanville. He is a beast. Top 100 player, about 110 player in the country by composite / consensus. He's one of those top 100 players in the nation. He's a beast. He got, Wilt Fong as well as Mike Roach throughout their predictions in the last few days. And so we're expecting, with that commitment, unfortunately, we didn't get to land him. DeMarco Murray worked his butt off to try to get the 3 running backs this cycle with Taylor Tatum as well as Xavier Robinson, adding in Caden Durham. And we thought that there was a good chance. And then similar to the way that we won Tatum, the second sport won it for him. And Caden is big on track. He's a big track guy. He's really fast. I mean, I've seen some of his best times were in the 10.25 range on the 100 was like some of his best times out there and that was a wind-aided one, but he's put out some 10.7s or whatnot. He's fast. Let's just put it that way. 10.5s, 10.4s, 10.7s, etc. Dude's a burner. And so we were hoping to add him, to the infinity rings here at Oklahoma, but he picked LSU, which, like I said, I understand. Track is huge there. They're big in that. Their track coach won a national championship with LSU against Oklahoma in 2003. He on the football field while also running track and being a national champ there. So you can't beat that. That was the sport that he decided he wanted to follow, and I wish him well. We're going to hope that we can maybe win his services by early signing day, but for the most part, I think we're going to move on. We're moving forward, and as Bill Belichick would say, we're moving on to Cincinnati. But I do know of a player that we are pursuing. And so let's talk about Andy Bass. And we talked about him before. This dude is an athlete. Now, he is a 3-star out on 24/7, top 10 player in the state of Oklahoma, top 100 athlete. He's 5'11", 200 pounds, so he's a little bit bigger than Caden out of Heritage Hall. He will do his commitment on August 24th, and I know that Oklahoma has really been pushing for him because they want him for his versatility. So let's pull up some film and talk through Andy Bass. So as you see here at Heritage Hall, Andy is throwing the ball because he plays quarterback. He does everything. He also runs track as well. So as you notice the theme, not only is this an OKPrep agenda, we're also going after athletes that are track players. And I think that Bass is looking at coming to Oklahoma because they want to use them in a multitude of ways, from quarterback to running back to wide receiver. And honestly, that was the one thing I did hear about Caden Durham as well, is that he had a lot of interest in playing multiple positions, like going from running back and wide receiver, like going back and forth and being used all over the field. And I think Oklahoma wants to do that with both one of these two athletes, and it looks like I think Andy Bass may be the one we leverage. But he ran a wind-aided 10.56 in the 100-meter state championship as a junior. That's how he won it. He's also ran a wind-legal 10.65 in the 100. So he's pretty fast also. He's got that speed, but he's also versatile. So he's one of those players, like I say, play quarterback, play running back, play wide receiver. You can put him in special packages. And at his size, 5'11", 200 pounds, he's stocky and he's strong. And so as you can see him out here scrambling and running around and breaking tackles and going, that's kind of what Oklahoma is looking forward to. And so unfortunately not landing, like I said, I was hoping we could have got all 3 of the guys, but I think Bass is a very capable player on this roster. I think he's really good, and I think he's going to go up. I mean, the big thing is he's playing at Heritage Hall, 3A ball, and even with the numbers that he's putting up, everybody kind of overlooks depending on the level of competition you're going against. But I think Bass is definitely capable. I mean, you're seeing the film. Tell me what you think. Hop in the comments. let your boy know. You watch Andy running around. How do you feel about that? You think that he's someone that's formidable for the Sooners? I know I do. But outside of that, I mean, you still got Xavier Robinson. You got Taylor Tatum. So you got your two-headed monster there. You add Bass. It gives you 3 guys. And the really big thing is the hopes of being able to move him around on the field. I think Xavier would be your bell cow, your main runner, and then you'll also have Tatum rotating in there, especially since he's playing baseball, bringing Andy Bass, who I don't know if he's going to run track. I haven't heard anything about him wanting to run track at Oklahoma, but I still need to do some more Googling on what makes him want to become a Sooner. But keep your eyes open. We'll have more content down the line talking about some of these commitments coming up. So you made it this far. You watch Bass's film. I know you're heartbroken about Caden Durham. Hop in the comments. Make sure you send him well wishes. His Twitter and everything is in the description, so you all can go hit him up and say, well wishes to Caden. Maybe we can win him before National Signing Day. You never know. But also, make sure you go show Andy Bass some love. I've had a few people jump in my comments and mention he's someone they want to hear about. Boom, here you go. We've got a video combined with him and Caden Durham to really talk about players that we're going after. And so, besides that, I'm bringing back my flagship podcast, Unfair Sports. Feel free to check it out. I'm excited to give that to you all. It'll be a weekly show. We're going to make sure we're consistent. We'll bring that on Wednesdays. The Sooner or Later podcast with all of my Oklahoma stuff will not change. It will still be here every Sunday at 6 p.m. We will go live on that one so we can all chop it up. Also, make sure you check out the Discord, and there's going to be a community post today for the giveaway for 10K. I am doing that today. My bad for the delay because, life happens. But you're going to get that, so make sure you check it out. I want to give away some shirts. I'm going to give away some shirts to some subscribers as well as to members. So fill out that form. I get it. It's secured, and I'm going to just ship out some stuff. So thanks a bunch. We'll chop it up soon. Peace.